Well, hi. Welcome back. I'm Beskar. You can call me Hawk, you can call me Trent. I really don't care which. And today, we're going to be playing some more Graveyard Keeper. Yeah, what are we doing? I don't know. Oop. I don't know. Oh, what were we working on the last time? I was doing something. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to get something done. I remember now. So we're getting the stuff ready for getting the forgery kits. Stuff with the astrologer. I'm getting more faith. Doing all that other stuffs. Oh man. Getting the bloody nails. Everything needs faith. So much. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Ah. Oh yeah, that's right. I was getting stuff ready to try to make a blast furnace so I can make a better better thing for my resurrection tables and my almost autism table, my autopsy table. Okay. I need stuff for that. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to make a better crafting table for one. Let's make some steel. I mean, one nut. Oh, I need so much more coal. Okay. Let's get that handled. We're gonna break this down. If that's broken down, I can, in fact, go to the quarry and get so much more coal. And if I can navigate my forest, that's really cool. Nice. Let's go. Okay. I gotta make it sure it's a certain amount. So each stack is about 100, and 100 lasts a while. Dang, it's another dead bug. Let's get as many as we can of those. Because you can always use coal. So much of it. I'll take care of that body once I get back. Probably in the morning now. Damn. Alright, there's 5 sacks of coal. Go to Sweet Home. Yeet these in here. There we go. And then deal with this dead body. Oh, it's not too juicy. Yeah, come on. There we go. Get the gas meat out of here. Blood. Skin. This be enough to make him... Nope. Let's go with fat. Fat's been a pretty standard one. Intestines? It's intestines, yeah. Okay. Get this one buried. Do more rock stuff to get more research. Yeah, let's put them up here. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh, nope. Oh, damn. Oh, it's time for more faith. Yes, let's go. Yes. There's the steel. The only problem I have with the intestines and things is that they do not stack. They 100% do not stack. That is quite annoying when you have limited space and you haven't done anything to research them. Let's look at some of our technology. Ooh, embalming. Oh, not much. Just me trying to remember what I was doing in the game. Ooh, books. Should I get the books? Or should I get the gardening? Why should I get the gardening? Because zombie garden. No. That's right. I needed steel. I was working on steel. That's going to help me a lot. And the next thing is going to be assembly stand 2. Now I need a bunch more stuff. Yay. But at the very least. Bam. Can I upgrade anvil, furnace 2, anvil 2? I had one of those days yesterday, to an extent. I had a lovely time accidentally knocking my elbows against stuff. It was great. It was real great. I got a bunch of coal to help furnish my things. Now I can make steel stuff, which means I need to make a hammer, which makes everything easier to do. Okay, now we should be able to get a 100% success rate, which means that I will now be getting at least 3 to 5 balls each time I do a church service. Right, see? Already 2 balls? We haven't even done the prayer yet. Okay. Okay, nice. Ah, 4 balls. They don't touch. Great sermon, great sermon. Now, shell out. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Stuck in the next finger, stuck in the front door, trapped on air, twist my ankle, just walking in through and living, bonk head against something out the Coro, smacked my knuckles against the dining room table, did something on the top instep of my left foot, no idea what. Oh, you poor thing. That sounds horrible. Ooh, life solution. Okay. Okay. Let's look up intestines, because why not? I've just been covered in bug bites for like the last week. A week or more. Dang. All bruised up. Not the fun way either. Okay, we got all the blues I'm probably going to need for a bit now. We'll keep the... I don't know, maybe it's the planets or something. I think every so often everyone just has one of those days where they just got to get all their bumps and bruises out. Because I'll go for like a few months without doing anything, and then it's just like, I am the clumsiest person alive. Ooh, why? Why Black Dynamite? Ooh, advanced alchemy. Yeah. Let's do advanced alchemy. Yeah, I mean, you probably, or should. Definitely help with that. So you can make confessionals in the game, and that will get people to give you more faith at random while you're doing stuff. And they also give you stories that you can then publish. Which I think is a violation. But it's a free way to get all the little other stuff, because you use those to make prayers and things. Faith and life juice, yes. Everyone's getting juiced. So I now need to get some more iron. With my brain here. I hope no one searches this place. This is going to be really hard to explain. Oh, dang it. What I'd really like to do is start getting some more crematoriums going. Those are always fun. Alright. That's right. I need flasks. I don't have a distillation cube yet? Oh, man, I need so much stuff. Oh, so many things. Oh, that's terrible. I feel like I'm constantly juggling what I need versus what is going to make this a lot easier as my meat just falls out on the floor. Ooh. I'm going to be gone for like the first part of October. And I want to do a stream afterwards that has, you know, the date everything during one of the evenings. If that works for ye. Because I know you want to see it. And, yeah, I also think that's going to be a lot easier for, people to be, you know, out and about and watching that, because it's definitely not like a middle of the, god damn it. It's definitely not one of those middle of the day games. People are going to be watching that, or people shouldn't be watching that at work. They probably shouldn't be, at least. Just me forgetting to maintain my tools. Meat just keeps coming out, damn. Just tossing the meat out. Okay. Let's make some glass. Why are you making so much glass? Because I need so much glass. Oh my god, do I need so much glass. These are basic conical flasks, which are also used for embalming and all sorts of other things, but I never really got into that stuff because it was an enormous pain in the ass. I can't express just how terrible it is. You can just get more sand, get a bunch of water. Okay, well, you can sit here and listen to my dulcet tones tell you about dumb stuff in a video game, and you can just relax. Just let me take care of all the stuff. That was something. It certainly was something. Good lord. I'm here for most of the rest of the afternoon. Because, why not? Nope. I just teleported 3 feet. Now I gotta wait for it to power up again. Yeah. Well. That certainly happened. Oh, liquids in blankie and phone plugged in. Oh, you all ready for snuggling down. Alright. Keep forgetting about the refugees I have to take care of, but I can't afford them right now. Okay. And we got some large pieces of iron ore sets. Yay, meds on hand. Pushing these things sideways is such a pain in the butt. So one of the things that I'm really looking forward to is I will eventually have a little zombie outpost up here that will allow me to have people just carry this crap for me and work on a good portion of it. Yeah. But I need a lot more zombies for that, especially good ones. Sorry, especially well-suited zombies. You know, I think I'm just going to start calling the zombies interns. Once I get my interns all readied up, they'll be able to do all the rest of the stuff pretty easily. The zombies do not have carts. They have small backpacks that they carry stuff on. And they will carry 1 to 2 items, 1 to 2 large items, continuously, back and forth. Make sure that the stuff gets there. So, essentially what I'm doing right now, the zombie does naturally and does not actually push anything. Otherwise, they will walk the stuff back and forth, or they will perform one menial task, please. And by menial task, it'll be whatever I assign them. So if I had a zombie and put them on this anvil right here, they will produce whatever I tell them to on that anvil. If I put them on another thing, they'll produce it. There are also certain stations that only zombies can essentially achieve or use. For example, this large tree is a zombie-only chopping process. So he does all that 100% himself and has nothing else to do. Then there's zombie farms, which as long as I provide them with, the sawmill thingy. God damn it. As long as they are undead, and I put them on something, they'll just do whatever I ask. Yes, I need at least one more zombie to start making things significantly easier. How many zombies? All right. So, you need zombie juice, and you need a lot of faith. I think it's about 10 faith per zombie. You need a resurrection table. So instead of like the autopsy table that I have, there is, I usually put in the lower left hand cubby. You have a table that you put a suitable corpse in, and that suitable corpse is then pumped full of zombie juice and faith, and then they become that little crumpled heap of a zombie when they're not doing stuff. And you just do that repeatedly. Most of the issue is finding the suitable corpse. How to tell suitability? Alright, so suitability is based off of the red and the white skulls. So red skulls, the more white skulls they have, the more efficient they're going to be. The more red skulls they have, the less efficient they're going to be. So we want someone who has no red skulls and a bunch of white skulls to be able to do things extremely fast. There will be a skill that I unlock eventually that allows me to tell like which organs have the red and the white skulls attached to them, so I can then do that a little bit easier. Then I can take the embalming sections. Get to the embalming sections, where then I can boost how many skulls they actually do have, which ones are white, etc. So right now we've got, if I could just get rid of those 2 skulls, this would be a really good zombie. First the ass cheeks. Alright, that usually will take a couple of skulls down, because those are usually white in nature for the meat. Blood's another good guess, and I've been having good examples with fat. Yep, see? If we do that, and if most zombies are like that, I would be able to get a really good zombie very quickly. And this would be a decent one if I had a resurrection table on hand, but I don't. So he's going to go in the graveyard. Or she, I don't judge. And get that set up, because this makes it easier for me to have a very high quality graveyard, which in turn makes it easier to get more faith and to do more things that lead to more zombie making abilities. So it's all an extremely symbiotic situation where I'll eventually turn this into a place that grows berries and apples, because I need that for a lot of things as well. Everything else, the longer it takes for me to make a zombie, if I don't put them in the ground or cremate them, they will start to liquefy. They'll start to become putrid, and that's why it says like 98% over the body when they get dropped. It starts at 100 and very quickly drops 1%. Like I can be on it, and it'll be 99% by the time I get in there. The more that happens, the more skulls will get eaten up by the decay process, which is a really great mechanic. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy that, except for the aspect that I need it. I need them to be quality bodies. But, on top of that, since I haven't really played with the embalming process a lot in this game, you may be able to just, remove some of that by shoving them full of formaldehyde. That was a little mean brain. Why did you decide to do that? Alright, we're going to make 9 of these conical flasks, because we're probably going to need them for something. When I start doing more alchemy in other processes, I need to do that a bit more. Okay. I think it's furnace 3. These chisels. Good lord, these chisels. Oh my god. They're going to be so much more. I'm in the process of gathering resources for zombie making in addition to all the other stuff, because I need to be able to process organs, process vegetable material to get the blood and the life powder for zombie juice. I also need a bunch of other things for making the formaldehyde and the other embalming aspects. So it's like I've got to get my alchemy stuff set up, I've got to get my faith stuff set up, and by that means improving the church and increasing my status. And I also have to have the physical resources to get a better crafting station to make other things, to make the zombie table itself, in addition to being able to store more zombie bodies between sessions. Alright, see? I'm right on it. He's 100%. Get him on the table. That makes him say a little bit less. Okay. I'll make one of these. I'll make a resurrection table really quick, and we'll show that stuff. I mean, mosquitoes be hungry. Like, I don't go outside and I'm waking up with bug bites. Alright, so if I do this wrong and there's only like 1 or 2 white skulls, I'll just burn them. Oh. Oh no. Middle first knuckle. That's annoying. How did he get there? Good lord. Alright, we'll put you down here. Yeah, see, he's starting to putrefy some more. Eventually, I'll be able to get some storage racks that are chilled, so I will actually have a cold morgue and be able to have them maintain their bodies. Alright. Do I have a bunch of wood? Especially by bugs. Bugs always bite things weird. Alright. We'll make a resurrection table. Why not? I got nothing better to do. But I won't have zombie juice, which is the problem. Alright, there's a resurrection table. This, we'll put it right there. Why not? We don't want people just, walking in and immediately see it. Alright, so over here we'll put the body. It'll show where how many white skulls it has. Over here will show that I need zombie juice and faith. Right on the island. Oh no. That sounds terrible. I feel like joints and eyelids are probably the worst place to get bit by a bug, because those things always have to move. It just makes it so annoying to do anything. Why not? Okay. Have you tried being in Minty? Interesting. That's wild. I know for a few years at another place I lived, we like alternated between a bunch of we had a bunch of earwigs a lot of the time, and then 1 year and the year and 2 years after that we had a lot of millipedes. Don't know where they came from. They were just everywhere. So much so. This is gonna be a little gross. When I was a kid, I used to run around barefoot. Every so often, I would just feel a pop underneath one of my toes. A few years, and I would go around and hit the ones that I could see with a hammer. Very unpleasant for everyone. There's a mine to the north of this area. Knocked down 2 nests. Damn. There's a mine north of this area that once I get a couple of zombies on that, they'll be getting me iron ore and a bunch of other stuff passively, which is going to be nice. Small suburban, kind of small town. Yeah. I've learned quite quickly that a lot of people's idea of what a small town is varies greatly from where they grew up. Because one of my good friends, rest in peace, used to live, and he says, oh, it's a small town, 100,000 people, and it's just like, sir, that's not a town, that's a city. I don't know what's drawing them. That's a weird thing about stuff. Like, I'm sure it makes perfect sense to the bugs. But to us, it's just like, why? We have a ton of spiders. They mostly stay off to themselves. They don't deal with us. They very often do not interact with us. However, in the garage, there is a spider who has built a massive web to this point that it actually works when the garage door is open, even though that door is rarely opened. And I just think it's so cool that they're just like, this looks like it's open. I gotta make sure that this thing works. 3,500 counts a small town, especially with 13 churches. Yeah. I think I live next to one that's like 18 or something, and they've got a number of churches. Probably like 12 to 15. and a yoga spiritual center. Real fun. I messed up. Alright. Enough of your issues. I'm gonna burn you. Alright, so there is a difference that I have regarding churches. If you asked me that like 5 to 6 years ago, I would have said yes. There would be a better place for housing for the homeless. However, there is, contrary to popular belief, a lot of good that comes out of churches. On paper, there is a number of means to feed the homeless, care for the homeless. The only reason why you don't see a lot of that more is actually government regulation. I've heard countless stories over the years of local churches being like, hey, there's people who are homeless out here. Let's give them food, let's give them clothing, let's give them all this other stuff, and then the cops roll up and say, you need a permit and permission from the city to do that. Meanwhile, the churches are like, we're helping people. They also very often run soup kitchens and similar necessary infrastructures. So, is a lot of larger organized religion very corrupt? Any large organization is. But on the actual individual level. Oh yeah, no, other restaurants and stuff like restaurants and supermarkets also have that issue as well. Drink, where it's just like, hey, let's not have this. And there's an argument for why that stuff is there as well, as that is the beautification of the world. We have too many places today that are just freaking ugly, and that actually impacts people's mental health. And that was one of the aspect of something larger than oneself, the divine being there and being worshipped, helps people with their mental health. And that's one of the reasons why I'm less like, man, these things could have been so much better if used for something else. And I think that there is a lot more lost. It's not necessarily that they beautiful buildings but in camp peoples. That is a somewhat disingenuous position, because you can have where's oh, that's right, he's in the woods. Never mind. So Graveyard Keeper is a perfect example. People were doing nothing with the churches before, and then I come in and I build a church, or sorry, I rebuild the church, and they get something out of it. They get faith. They get feeling good. They get some sort of emotional and spiritual support, which is often overlooked in the West because of a number of political aspects, emphasizing the separation of church and state, which is a concept foreign to most of every other culture on the planet. And I think it is one of the reasons why we have such a significant mental health crisis in the U.S. is because of the separation of spirituality and people's everyday lives. And by saying that everyone needs to go to church, absolutely not. There's just certain places made for certain people and certain, call them ethnic and societal groups, right? People are non-religious and they're Masonic. There are people out there who have the hippie communes. They need a place to have a larger than themselves experience, and churches just happen to be one of the more iconic versions of that in the United States because of the Christian heritage that it has. That and the Catholics like to spend a lot of money on things. See, today's stream is going to be a little bit spicy. Okay. How am I going to navigate these comments? I'm going to play Graveyard Keeper. That's what I'm going to do. I have no problem discussing those things. I just know that my interpretations of how things go down generally are not going to be not necessarily well accepted, but are not, they're not the fashion of the time. My only issue is that there is a lot of societal, individual, and cultural aspects that all tie into it that people often simplify it to say, well, the problem is the churches have a lot of money. The problem is so-and-so is doing this. But the flip side of the coin is that many of the terms that people use to describe churches will also describe non-religious organizations as well. Oh, that is not necessarily my environment. Yes, it's heavily religious and all this other stuff, but I am my own person. In fact, many of my beliefs do not mirror those of my parents. There is a lot of crossover, but there's also a lot of research that I've gone into. It's like, hey, what is this thing? What is this other stuff? And I've found that the aspects that most people harp on have multiple solutions. It's just that most people disagree what those solutions are. Like, I'm sure if you take the average person, they say that homelessness is a significant problem in the country and we need to help solve it. How they do those things, is what mostly people disagree on. Some will say the church needs to do more. People say the church needs to get out of the place. Some people will say that the government needs to do more. Other people say the government needs to not do those things. Come on. I just want one little red skull to go away. That's all I need. I will make one comment. I will make one comment about the aspect of the separation of church and state. I believe that there can be no real separation thereof because people vote out of their moral bases. So we'll take a nice neutral position and say, if I were a member of the Hindi religion, whatever flavor you want, and I am asked to vote for something that goes against my religious beliefs, that is a morally unfeasible position. And since most people get their morals from religions or from some sort of societal aspect, asking people to separate those two things is a unrealistic proposition and is more morally bankrupt than saying that that we need to have a separation of church and state. Because if I told any of you you need to vote against your personal preference, not necessarily personal preference, personal beliefs, I would be considered a very terrible and horrible person. But very often we see, yeah, stuff like that unfortunately happens. Like I said, the issue is that the solutions, the absolute solutions, are too complex to get in sound bites. People also have a really, really hard time with words because certain words mean certain things, and they just get brought up into the common dialect, and they're not used in their original intent, and then people will take the modern intent and apply it to older words or older usages of the word and say, see, it means this, and there's context and all sorts of other things. And it becomes such a huge mess. Where is my turnips? Not my turnips, my beets. These are my beets. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. Well, that is the unfortunate nature of humans. It's easier to sit around and bitch about things than then to actually go out and find the solution. Also, because people don't realize that they are the solution themselves. And then government overreach comes in, slaps people on the dick, and then says, hey, why don't you do more? It's like, well, because I was negatively reinforced. There's definitely a lot wrong with Western societies. There is that. There is the fact that a lot of people won't work with others because of differences in ideology. I'll make it clear, I don't think that there will be a point in time when anyone I don't think there's going to be a point in time where everyone will work together. At least not on the human scale. Right? The old Christian cliche of when Christ comes back, everything is going to work together. But until that happens, everyone's going to be at odds to a certain extent. Come on, you dead body, let's get going. Oh, I'll illustrate how the resurrection table works. See, it shows how many hearts and all this other stuff's going on there, and it says that I need faith and zombie juice. Wait a minute. Did he get it? We'll sack the ass cheek first. That was the wrong move. But I need his skin. And his blood. Let's get to the heart of the issue. Yep, he's all bad. Okay. Is my table ready? The table for the resurrection is ready, yes, but I don't have the raw materials necessary to get it done. So I would need zombie juice and I need faith. And I forget if the guy gave me zombie juice or if I can find zombie juice somewhere in the place. Let's put that brain there. Let's put that. Why am I carrying silver? So what my personal style of playthrough is, once I bury them, I just kind of leave them there if they are in good standing. And the reason why I do that is that it costs a decent amount of money to unbury them. Right? It costs exactly Da 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 da. Loading screens in my brain. Yeah. It takes 1 silver, 75 copper to exhume a body. Right? And if I do that for all of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I'm having like 10 gold to exhume all these bodies. Yeah, no, I need permission to get their bodies out of the hole. Otherwise, I can't do much of anything. So once the body goes in the ground, I have to pay to get it out. And it's much easier. It's much easier to have a fresh body that has not been put in the ground come in, wipe it slate clean, and then it's never recorded as being in that graveyard. That sounds really shady, but it is what it is. How is it Sunday already in game? What? Yeah. As they say, my greatest enemy, bureaucracy. More wood billet and burn that man there. Yeah, it is a little jank, but this game is all about balancing people's requests and also maintaining a certain standard. This is a bit of a pain in the dick. Oh, he's very juicy. I'm sorry, my guy. I really wish I could have burned you sooner. But hey, you get to go on a Sunday. Get your ass in there. So everyone that you talk to that has a quest, a major quest, and a day related to them, is related to somebody else in the process. You say, what do I mean by that? I mean that the merchant is the brother of the bishop. The bishop and them are not there. The whole independent solo thing of having to ask permission to dig up a body? Yeah. Yeah. Throw your balls on the floor. Hell yeah. Balls on the floor. Now shell out. I do not. It can stay stable indefinitely. Like, I've had these two faith balls in here for a few weeks and they haven't gone bad. Okay, let's do a little bit of research. The only reason why I'm using the faith right away is because, not because I want to, but because it makes it a lot easier to get some stuff done. And once I research things, I can use more of it and figure out what gets made out of it. Bam. Okay. Did he have zombie juice on one of the things? Let's find out. Oh, I need skulls to the wall. No, I haven't. I haven't even unlocked grapes. However, I can also make hard liquor. Zombie juice! Yes! 3 zombie juices. Look at all that beautiful bean footage. Okay. So now we got zombie juice. Which means we got 3 zombie juices. There's blood in this was... That's right, I needed a mill, and I don't have a mill. Damn. Damn it. Alchemy study. Oh, that's a study table. God damn it. So frustrating. Yes, so an alchemy mill requires a second tier stone cutter, and it needs a polished brick of stone, and essentially I will grind down plant material into life powder, which is a green little heap of stuff, and I mix that with blood, and that becomes zombie juice. So just like how I have this presser right here, I can press fat, I can press other things, and it juices stuff. The mill turns things into ground stuff. It's not just a mortar and pestle, it is 2 large pieces of stone that I hand crank, very similar to like an actual grindstone. Mortar and pestles unfortunately do not exist in the game, and they have the alchemy mill as the stand-in for them. Is it a pain in my dick? Clearly. Is it part of the game mechanics? Clearly. Well, if we take with how they are on screen, they are about the size of one of my arms. There are also a bunch of guts and other things. So, pretty big. It's raining. Let's check on this. All right. So I'm running through the stuff that I need because I need a level 2 stone cutter. I need a bunch of other stuff as well. Yes, I can level my tools, but I also need all the other stuff for doing that as well. So it's just like I keep juggling things, and it just doesn't keep working. It's so frustrating. Okay. Anvil 2. There we go. Nice big anvil. You know what? Let's head this off at the pass. And let's put one of those up there as well, because I'm gonna have a zombie work on stuff eventually. Okay. Shovel 1. Oh, god damn it! Damn it! Sweaty, fondling activities take so much practice. Work the palms with the fingers. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Iron hammer. Woo! Now I can do more things. I really should get... Actually, I need a bunch of skulls now. But I really should get some finger braces for my... essentially just get a custom gauntlet made to reinforce my finger joints, because they bend the wrong way a lot. And so that takes a lot of my grip strength out of stuff. So all my grip strength technically comes out the tip of my fingers. If I try to use all my fingers, they start to just collapse, and it's such a pain in my ass. Yeah, see, if I don't research them, I can't put them into any of this stuff because I don't know what it does. Which also, pain in my ass. Like, I know I'll get life stuff if I grind up this heart, but I don't have life stuff to grind up. Ah. Ah. Get my character a little shut-eye because you life stuff. Yes, you'll get life elixir, life elixir, life powder, and life solution. So you'll get a little vial of things, or a dust, and then you'll also get like a little cup of it. And that stuff is used to make other things, and other things, and other things. From where? Life stuff from where? A lot of things like the heart. I think the brain doesn't do that. I think the brain does death stuff. So there's a couple of different places to get certain things. Like a lot of the plant material and the green version of acceleration powder and stuff, which is the life powder, comes from vegetable products, mostly crop waste. Right. See, zombie alchemy decomposer or hand mixer gets me life solution. And so a lot of these stuff have like 5 to 6 different steps that go into the process, and that's what's so frustrating about it. Ooh, I gotta get that stuff down there. Some of them are, some of them aren't. The mill mostly is processing to get those products, and those products go into another thing. Yeah, I know. Keep in mind, I did most of this without the guide, and then I used the guide for like half of it, and there's still too much stuff. Because see, like I got a study table. The study table itself is already kind of covered. I need a distillation. That's what I need. I need a distillation cube. And alchemy rack. Alchemy racks are great. You get to store stuff on them much more than what you would have in a normal box. It's so nice. It's so nice. All right. Bum bum bum. Let's get the crafting work, the stones. And get me one of those distillation cubes. That I don't have the space for. Goddamn. Alright, what have we got in here? I think there's blood over in this one. Yeah, there's blood over here. Bing, bang, boom. Do I have enough of these for the distillation cubes, or do I have to make more complex parts? Spoiler alert, I'm probably going to have to make some more complex parts. Yep. I need 6 more complex parts. Which means I have to make simple parts, and then I have to use some more iron to make complex parts. No, I cannot color the chests. That would make it easy. But I cannot. Believe me, I am also frustrated by this. I love this game. I really do. I do recommend, if you got the stomach for it, to get it and buy it and get all the DLCs. Normally I would be like, you don't need to do the DLCs. You need to do the DLCs. Because the DLCs allow you to do the zombie stuff. And a bunch of the other stuff as well. Goddamn. Put that over there. how many. There's 3 DLCs, and they usually go on sale roughly around the same time. It's Better Call Saul, Game of Thrones, and what's the other one? What's the third one? Essentially, if you go in and look at the Steam store and it tells you what DLCs there are, as long as you don't have the one that has like the OSTs in it, get them. Wait for a sale or something. If you feel generous, actually get the thing full price. But I would highly recommend this game. But you just need the 3 DLCs. It is Better Call Saul, Game of Thrones, and there's one other pun-related names. You just need the 3 of them. There's a 4th one that's just the original soundtrack. You don't need that. God damn it. This buys me time so I can look up the DLCs. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ah, okay, there we go. Let me know when you're back. Oh, damn. My dude's just tired. Same dude. Same. Oh, I need the skull. You need the skull. Okay. Better Call Saul. It's a playoff of Better Call Saul. Alright, so the 3 DLCs you need are Game of Thrones, Better Call... Sorry. Oh, no, there's 4 DLCs. There's 4 DLCs. You need all 4. Game of Thrones, Stranger Sins, Breaking Dead, and Better Save Soul. Yeah. So instead of Better Call Saul, it's Better Save Soul. This for my... there we go. Get all that taken care of. Because... Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'll put the other ones in chat. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. There we go. That should be all 4 of them. The ones that you actually need for playing stuff. And that covers all the DLC. And that has actual gameplay connected to it. However, if you're like me, I played a good portion of the game before getting the DLCs, and so I was well established when I did get them. And then this playthrough, all that stuff happened at once. And so it's just like, hey man, we need you to make a Gundam Giga Chad armor. It's like, I can barely make chopsticks. What do you want? Alright. I'm gonna toss my meat in here. Bam. Okay. Oh, the skull stack. How nice. Okay. Okay. We're gonna burn that guy. And how much money do I have? I actually have a decent amount of money. I'm gonna buy a thing for a tent for the refugee. first. Buy my crap, you son of a bitch. Bam. There we go. I love how this just looks like a sounded penis every single time. Let's get 6 of these. Bing, bang, boom. Look how convenient it is just to walk over to my own place, which is a much longer walk. Literally everything else, but... Alright. I need these. And drop that off. There's the flitch. Bam. Hello. Hello. Damn it. Dun, 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 dun. Random trivia. There we go. Okay, so we are coming up, at least for me, for my religious practices, we are coming up on the end of the religious cycle, which is based off of the barley harvest within the Middle East. And one of the biggest debates is when to harvest or start the harvest of the barley for the announcement that everyone can start harvesting. Some believe that the barley has to be only a little bit ripe, a small section of it, and then you start the whole process, then everyone does it afterwards. Others believe that the entire field has to be ready to be harvested. I don't think that that's a very viable thing, because I live around a bunch of crops all the time, and some of them get ready to be harvested. The entire field is almost done in a month. It gets ready for damage. However, your trivia is that Middle Eastern barley grows despite people trying to prevent it from growing. It is a grass. It is a lovely little addition to the grain population, and it will grow pretty much anywhere you don't want it to grow. So, side of the road, barley. In the fields, barley. In your house. I don't think it's going to grow in your house, but barley is an extremely, extremely resilient crop. And it don't like you. It's not like a kudzu. Think of it more of like the grass version of a kudzu, but you can eat it more easily than you can kudzu. Ah, I'm being chased by a maggot. It's what my butt cheeks. No. There we go. That bitch over there. What do I need next? Can I make fancy glass? I cannot make fancy glass. Ooh, can I research any technologies that makes it so that I can make fancy glass? I get to blow glass. Let's go. My brother, whom some of you have actually met, took a great interest in glass blowing, and that was his thing for his high school years. He did a bunch of research and papers on stuff like that, which is fun. Great. He needs so much more red stuffs. Alright, so I need 300 red for steel tools and blast furnaces. And by extension, steel parts. I don't want to get the gardening one, despite the fact that... You know, what do I know? Ooh, embalming. Should I get embalming? Oh, yeah, no, I should get embalming because I got a fridge pallet next. Are you talking about the special interest indicating that he might just have the tism? Here's the thing. He doesn't have any of the tools to do the glass blowing. He has considered it in the past, but he's very much a good, we'll call it a sub-editor for a book writing process. He gets paid really well to do that, and I don't think he has the time or the extra retinue to get the glass blowing stuff done, because we do not have the space to sub a glass blowing kiln. Believe me, I think he would if he could. Unfortunately, stuff right now really don't got that. I'll bring it up to him at least. I'll ask us. So I'll say, hey, brother of mine, have you ever considered being a gaffer? Which, yes, that is the technical term. That fence. I'm gonna put one of these in there. Get a little facade going. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, my bad. Okay. Check my messages, or anything. We have. This. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. There we go. Someone's got a little bit of selected memory in my networking group. They claim, because I was supposed to run a networking group yesterday, and there was an issue with getting everything sorted and stuff. Oh, we've never had an issue with Zoom. I can think about 3 different ones in the last 2 to 3 years. Is that me being a bitch? Yes. I am absolutely being a judgy bitch when it comes to that. However, you know anything about me, I really enjoy professionalism and efficiency about certain things because I take being in charge of stuff very seriously. It's like, all right, people are putting their time and effort in. I'm going to put my time and effort in. Oh, I got 2 rusty hammers. I don't know why I immediately thought of time for sounding when I said that, but time to sell one of those to the local blacksmith. Hey, Cresvold, how are you? Buy my crap. Thank you. I appreciate you. Mwah. That's the other thing. Like glass, it really would be a good idea for my brother to get into glass blowing because it is a somewhat dying industry that still needs people to be in it. Hey, we need this hyper-specific thing. I don't know, maybe it's something he'll consider. Start later in life. It's never too early to start over. Come here, you jackass. Come back. Give me that dead body. Come on. Faster than you, son of a bitch. Ha! Get wrecked, nerd. Get wrecked, nerd. Ah! 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 Now I gotta wait for him. My plan. She has been foiled. Ooh! Ooh. Do I have enough? I don't think I have enough faith. I think it's like 10 faith. We'll find out. We'll put them on the table, see how much it's been. How much faith do I need? I want to say it's 10. It's 10. I don't have enough. So damn it. Ass cheek. Give me your blood. No, that's not really I think he would be. His left hand is very tight. That would be perfect for him holding a similar position for a lot of like the pipes and stuff for hours and hours and hours as he's working it. It's a really weird compliment to give somebody, but it is one of those things. He's also very technical when it comes to certain things. And you know what? I think it'd probably help his soul a little bit, creating weird, beautiful stuff. Because let's be honest, there's some aspects of a glass blowing that's just kind of weird. And I think he needs more of that in his life. Something that is largely 100% him, rather than just something he has to do for work. Yeah, I can see him doing that too. For those of you who don't know, my brother looks very Jewish. I mean very Jewish. We had him put on a hat that had the little side locks on it, and it looked like they were natural. He'd have to work fast. I think he'd have to put a lot of training and effort into it, which I think he would do if he could like have guaranteed employment and be able to meet all of his bills and stuff, just our bills. At least at the current moment. Yeah, I'll definitely talk to him about it. I know, it feels right. That's the only thing I can say about it. Okay. My woods. Oh my goodness. So, because he was born with cerebral palsy, his attention to pain is much different. He will plunge his hands into hot water to wash dishes, the stuff that makes me feel like I'm burning myself, and he'll say, "It's a little warm." So he has, at least in his hands, a lot of heat resistance. He also, like me, spends a lot of time in his room, but he'll keep his windows closed more often than I do. And so both of us are used to like 90-degree temperatures for extended periods with high humidity. So, yeah. There's also acclimation. It's about that time. It's snack time. He may not be able to run, but I'm sure he could do it. Spend some time doing that stuff. Well, I do believe that he is stronger than me, physically. He has a barrel chest, and he does nothing. He still has a barrel chest. It's the hilarious part, at least for me. Fast thinking. I don't know about that. If he's not mentally drained by something, I think he can think pretty fast. But his work is very mentally taxing, and he can start at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and by noon he's effectively a zombie. You can see the Pong being played in his head, and he's just standing there. I don't doubt it. What was I doing? That's right. I need to get a bunch of this stuffs. I need to set up some fancy artwork. Fancy glasses, yes. 3 fancy glasses, please. While I'm doing that, get some more of these raw ingots going. Got the iron hammer. Alright, 200 for that, 300 for that. Oh, that's right. I gotta get the guy back on his chopping stuff, because he got me all that wood. Yeah. It's funny. God damn it. He was interested in glass blowing. I was interested in blacksmithing. And I technically could blacksmith some stuff. I just don't have the tools for it. Like, the knowledge is there. The goddamn body just came in. But me actually getting stuff done with that, I don't have the stuff set up for it. Well, I like knives and other stuff, because I know people always go into the knife making, but that's not where you make the money. You'd have to do... The money actually comes from making wrought iron, like, decorations and refabricating stuff from, like, old houses and stuff. I'd probably end up doing a little bit of everything, because That's really how you would do stuff. That's the true art of being a blacksmith. Is essentially you were a CNC machine and fabrication platform before those things existed. You're taking hot metal and turning it into a plastic material and then reshaping that. And there's so many little different bips and bobs and stuffs. And there is some evidence that hand-forged items are more integrally useful because the crystalline structures that they have are more consistent over the smaller batch rather than how they are in large extruded versions. But with modern, with the modern powdered steels, you can literally set up a metal ingot to be layered the way you want it to be on the molecular level. So that's how we get a lot of these super steels. Previously you would have I could do that. I could very much remake stuff from games so that people could have that. The interesting aspect of it is that all the stuff that you just mentioned, I thought of immediately as a brass design, which is another aspect that I've considered getting into. Is brass casting. What I really want to do. I met this one chick up in a place I was going to, and she had her ex-husband's goldsmithing stuff for sale. And I was like, you know what, I'd be interested in that. I just don't really have the space for it right now, especially, I plan on moving and doing all this other stuff. But maybe afterwards. And then I can do jewelry. And make rings and necklaces and all sorts of stuff like that. A lot of creativity stuff. A lot of expensive materials too. Good lord. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'd love to do. Is getting to the point where I can do it. That tends to be the harder part for me. Oh, I actually can make wine. I can make wine barrels. That's cool. Alright. Snack time. So I'm going to be very opinionated about a lot of jewelry stuff. And that a lot of the mass-marketed jewelry that I see online, we'll take the Pandora stuff specifically. A lot of that stuff is just so ugly. And it doesn't look nice. It doesn't even look good as a status symbol, in my personal opinion. Like some of the older designs from pre-2000s, antiquity, those look nice. They have a certain character and quality to them that I much prefer to the highly sterilized and corporatized stuff regarding making jewelry, right? I don't like the white silver stuff that looks like it is just another form of stainless steel. Oh, you want a nice little silver ring? It's so great. It's this just looks like stainless steel. The only difference is that it doesn't irritate your skin like stainless steel does. Give me something that's got a little pizzazz to it. A little je ne sais quoi. Now, see, some of that's interesting. Like some of the rings that can flip and do all sorts of other stuff with it. I feel like it has a bunch of penises on it. Oh no, see, okay, that still has some personality to it. I'm talking about like when you the big names. Like the big names for a lot of the US people were like, get your loved one, get your fiance this lovely diamond ring. And it just looks, good lord, we've managed to make it almost 2 hours without somebody coming in and hawking to stuff against TOS. Right? So that stuff has personality. I can respect that. The other stuff, not so much, because it's just like it's there, right? There's no, not necessarily skilled. How do I want to put this? Because it's such a visceral feeling to me. Yeah, like it's white diamonds, and it's a basic ass a basic ass silver band, and it's got 17 diamonds on it. Ooh, so nice, so unique. As you get like 17 of the other ones, and you walk into a jewelry store, it's just nothing but that. You can get that at Walmart. Good lord. You want something that speaks. Like I look online. I can't imagine that. Like there's just certain jewelry choices that are like they're very much made to be gags, and something like that. I feel like that has some personality rather than I'm making this to appeal to everyone. And I think that's the reason why I don't like those certain types of jewelries, because they're made to appeal to everyone. That means they appeal to no one. Because you can't make everyone happy. I'm reminded of a series of necklaces that I've seen that have a little chain on it that you can pull, and it makes the little pee-pee go up and down on it. Because I was looking for an entirely different style of pee-pee jewelry, and that was one of the things that came up on Etsy. I was like, that's cool, but that's not what I'm looking for. Also, that's a really underserved market. I hate how underserved it is. You get like 3 different things, most of it's stainless steel. So I have for years thought about how I would make a moving metallic rose, like that would open and close the petals and stuff. Ah, that'd be great. Oh, I still gotta burn that body. Things I say during this game. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I'm also pretty sure I'm going to need a lot of wood for the next part to get all my alchemy stuff taken care of. Goo. Some flitches. Flitches get stitches. Ah. Almost enough for steel tools. Oh man, that's gonna be great. Also, I gotta say, the OST for this, the music is really nice, even when I don't have my normal music going. I'm just futzing around doing stuffs. It's like, yeah. I think there's a certain type of person who can really pull off, like, the Eastern India style, really heavy jewelry. Like, that stuff is so intricate, but I know I couldn't pull it off, right? That's not my body type, that's not my stuff. Medieval Enya. I'm gonna have to look this up now. This one. Alright. Let's get this taken care of. At the same time, let's just put some blood over here. There we go. How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh, church shrine. Improve that. Ah. Look at all that wood I need to get. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. I have something to say. Our church is great. You give me your money. Ah, better to burn out than to pass away. There can only be one. Ooh, they really shelling out today. Damn it. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, almost have enough for a new zombie. Okay. What do I want? Yes, that's right. I want this. Okay, I got the hand mixer, I got the study table. I don't have the alchemy mill yet. I got the distillation cube, I have the church workbench. I need the normal ass alchemy workbench, which means I need 3 of those. Yeah, we're gonna put these over here. Yay. Open space. I need 3 more large boards, and I need 3 complex. For the confessionals, I think I need 12 boards? It's a ridiculous amount. So we're going to turn a lot of these into boards. Right. Let's turn all these into planks. And I need 3 of these. Let's make 9. Oh. Let's not make 9. Let's make 1 of these. Oh god. That really, really went through my stuff really quick. Was that the hard way? Yes. I've not gotten my stuff for the mill yet. I need to be able to get a 2nd level stone cutter, which is another technology. Oh, I got enough for steel tools. Let's go. That's going to help a lot. Then I need to get 200 for the metal castings. Yeah, they see an 150 for stone cutter tool 2 and polished bricks. So much stuff. So little time. So much stuff and time and littles. Alchemy workbench. Let's put that one right there. Why not? Let's put it right there. Why not? Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. All this has been slowly but surely making my way towards being able to get the mill and to do all the other stuff. Like I said, it's constant juggling. Oh. Our last D of the day. Too bad. Sorry, D squared. Yay! Yay! Balanced levels. Alright, we'll put the meat on the grill. Bam. Alright. Get my dude some sleep. And I get him to set up some stuff in the middle of the night for the graveyard. Totally not weird. Let's go. Nap time. Have a good nap. I'll be here for probably another hour, maybe an hour and a half. It depends, because I kind of want to get done early today because I got deadlines. We'll see where life takes me. I will get all that stuff taken care of. Alright. So we'll see where it goes. For these ones also need headstones. Oh, perfect. Almost a perfect amount of headstones. That's nice. It's not the perfect amount of headstones. There's 3 of these that don't have any. Oh, man. Ow. So let's over-explain everything, why don't we? Let's not forget where to get apple trees. Huh. Ba-da-boo. Ah. There we go. $150 for stone cutting. 200 for that. 150 reds. I'm gonna need 100 blues. And 120 greens. This is gonna be interesting. Sorry, I'm just running through some of the other stuff that I'm thinking about. All right. So he's got 12 efficiency. Okay, 12 efficiency. Okay, water well. We're gonna teleport to the dead horse. We're gonna see. No, we're not gonna see that. We're going to see if there's anything from the farmer. If not, I think I'll make a bunch of breads as well. Hey, Jabroski, what you got for me? Alright, there's pumpkin stuff there. And lentils. I'm gonna need all your stuff. Give me all your seed, thank you. Ooh, that's too much. Ooh, wheat. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Bam, my cabbages, my cabbage. Gabriete. Что не бух. Let's see what this poor ass place is. Oh. Well, I'm tired, but I don't have work to do. Zaboyiti. You know what? Yeah, give me all your flour. Ooh, he's got the stuff for the hops. Let's go. Что не бух. Sweet home. Bum bum ba-da. Ha! 69. This is gonna get me so much grain. It is gonna be ridiculous. Actually, I should look at some of the stuff that you can build up in here. Okay. Let's take out this brain. Just cooking away the game again. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Bread. Good Lord, I hope there's enough. Ah, no. 46 loaves of bread. 46 loaves of bread. Once again, I do not have enough to actually resurrect somebody, but it still is somewhat worth it. Okay, give me that ass cheek. Let's try the fat again. We're getting closer. Maybe some blood. Yeah, look at that. Nice combination. Fat, blood, skin. Oh, and meat. Do-bum-bum-bum-bum. Perfectly timed so that my guy can go to sleep. Do I have enough? Oh, no, that's... nope. Nope. Citizen? Ooh. Ooh, let's buy the rifle citizen thing. Why not? Now I have a trade license. Aristocrat? Or aristocrat? I can't buy aristocracy. Because I need 12 gold doubloons. What? Build permission. Oh, yeah, that's right. I've got a town pass. What do I need the town pass for? Hang on. I need to make a laser. I need to unearth some cognac. I need to get firewood and flyers. I need buckets of blood and nails for the dungeon. Trade license. I don't have a trade license. Demonstrate I'm worth talking to. Silver Star fish fillets. I need that guy to get moths. A blueberry pie. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Teleports 3 feet to home. Oh. Well, I got some stuff I need to check out. Hang on. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Please stand by. Yeah, I gotta check out like 2 or 3 other things because, haha, I actually work. Oh, good lord. Oh no. Oh, that's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff that I need to get. Yes. All right, so that's okay. That's a revamp. That's good. Okay. So for some of my work, it requires me to revamp certain things for certain customers. And certain customers are really particular about how they have stuff handled. So a lot of this looks like it's a technical revamp for some of this, which should be relatively easy, relatively simple over the next week or so. It's gonna be fine. I gotta step out line of camera for a little bit. I know, riveting gameplay. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, yeah, this is so boring. I don't care, cause this is how I make my money. Uh, I should have known this. They usually get me new stuff about this time. Ba-ba. All right. Yeah, that should be fine. I should be able to get that. It's just a little bit of extra stuffs at the end. Bulk accept. There we go. Very useful. Very, very useful. Alright, move that over to sorry, I'm checking out some of my other stuff that I need to do. Alright, yeah. That should take care of most of all the other things. And moving that over to that filing. There's just certain stuff that you have to do on the back end. Alright. Now, back to our actual game. No! Even more refreshed. Ha! 69. Okay. Batman. I know this is important, because I have to give it to somebody. I forget who I have to give it to. Yeah. Grateful Citizen Papers. I gotta know who I have to give that to as well. Oh no. What is this for? Nothing like being confused by whatever it is you're doing in the game. Alright. Let's do the dead horse. Oh, she's got recipes. I don't need those. He's got wine. He's got onion rings. Oh man, imagine some onion rings right now. Perfectly done. You know, just a little warm, nice, crispy. Mmm. How delicious would that be? Silver ingot. Hi, Kitty. How are you today? Doing good. I got some stuff taken care of for business during stream, and I got like maybe an hour left a stream before I have to go do some stuff. Other than that, it's been great. I slept in a little bit, and by slept in I mean like 10 minutes after I normally would get up, but I was just like, oh, God, I gotta get up. Yeah. Generally when I don't have as much work in the afternoons, I will be streaming or doing something else like that. And I want to get back into streaming more, so I'm just like, you know what, why not? I got nothing else to do. I got some stuff I can watch on YouTube, but I can stream. I can play a game, I can do some other stuff. Maybe, build a little business on that side. Enjoy some Graveyard Keeper. I do plan on playing some Date Everything in the evenings sometime in October. Because, why not? Okay. So right now I am trying to build literally everything in this game at the same time, and I don't have the resources for it. It is so frustrating. Well, yeah, hopefully you'll be able to do more streaming as well. I remember you were having a bunch of issues with your PC. Hopefully that's been taken care of? Question mark? Oh, damn. Like a full reset or like a partial reset? Oh, man. Full re-download of everything. Oh no. Where's my making the acid stuff? What? Let's make some pigskin paper, because why not? Why not? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I hate having to redo stuff for OBS. It's such a pain in the dick. Even Streamlabs, which is arguably easier but more nefarious, still kind of a pain in the dick to do. Okay, I need... You know what? We're gonna have another bench instead of a confessional. Which means I need more wood and more complex parts. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I need so many complex parts. So iron parts. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. There's a lot of stuff with PC, with software that just doesn't make sense to me sometimes. Like, for example, I've been playing Mad Max 2015 for a while now, and it's slowly breaking over time. It really breaks my heart. It's one of my favorite games. But, and here's the aspect of it, right? Need more steel is what I need. Okay. Make me some steel. Make me some graphite. Damn, that's not a lot of graphite. Alright. Like, certain things that's, like, completely fine. And then it'll just spaz out. And that's annoying to me. Especially when it comes to things like, oh, you've done nothing to modify this in any way, but it's gonna break anyway. What? Ugh, okay, let's get this man on the table. Why don't you sit back, relax? Let me open up. Get the ass cheeks going. Bad move on my part. But I need more skulls. Oddly enough, a lot more blood. Ugh. Ooh, nope, I didn't want to do that. But, since we're here, might as well get the rest of them out, too. If this somehow makes him really good, I'm going to be amused. God damn. It worked. Making these bloody nails, I need to go down into the dungeon and fight some people. Get some stuff done. Ooh, and I need to plant a bunch of carrots. Why? Because carrots are the lifeblood of my business. Weird, I know. But the jackass, the literal jackass, keeps asking for carrots. Huh. Damn. Let my character sleep for a bit. We're actually going to go into the dungeon. Why not? Let's get that stuff taken care of. I think it's 120 green, like 100 blue, and 350 red research tokens. So as you can see, or as you could see, I've got 9 blue, like 70 green, and like 35 red. So there is a lot to do. Hey, Snake, how are you? I'm looking for some restoration tools. I got a job for you. I need you to find me some restoration tools. Job. How cute. Who do you think you are to hire me? Listen, man, you're in my basement. I don't think you should be asking the questions here. I got silver. I'll pay you. Nah, I've got no use for money right now. You help me achieve my last goal, then maybe I'll think about it. Quid pro quo, as the villagers used to say. I was told that you could get me some illegal stuff. I hear that I could do something, but I probably can. But one good turn deserves another. God damn. Why are you being such a butthole right now? Okay. I need bloody nails. Yes, dungeon level. Don't sound so sinister. You're so sinister. Some flitches. I need blood. Blood, I tell you. Ah. Blah, blah, what can I drop? What can I drop? Let's just destroy those carrot seeds. Oh, lentils? Ah, not enough energy. What's this? kill all the enemies first. Metal scrap. I don't have anything else. God damn it. This is unfortunate. But I have lentil seeds. I guess that's something. Consolation prize. Yeah, that took a lot of my energy. Definitely gonna need to upgrade my sword. That way. I should get some crap done. Good lord. Alright. Get my character some bread. Bread. Bam. Go. Just enough to get me going. Blood in here? There's no blood in here. Damn. Get the flitches in there. Need more blood. Ain't that a weird thing to say? At least in this context. Alright. This dude. Blood. Hey, get the ass cheek going. Bam, there we go. Let's get the fat going. Damn. So close. Yet so far. Alright, we'll deal with him in the morning. As we heal back all of our stuff. I got it taken care of. Put the. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of blood. Oh, thank goodness, I have so much more blood. What? Okay, so all this steel stuff requires 1, 2, 3. I need 3 steel bars. Oh, excuse me. Ow. So let's make 6 steel bars. Thank you. Turn all that scrap into iron ingots. I need the skull too. Alright, let's take some of the skin. Maybe it's the brain. It wasn't the brain. Let's take some bones. Alright, we're just gonna burn them. Nope. Toss him over here. Then we're gonna go up here, get myself some wood billets, brains and stuff over there. Take that. Wood billet. Yep. Bam. Nope. Get actually on there. Alright. While he's burning out, I am going to go use the bathroom real quick. And we're back. Alright. Give that man to grill just a little bit. Da 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 da. Alright, so we got the iron ingots. We can make the nails and the blood. Oh, the blood. Okay. Ooh, dump off my salts. Nice. So he needs a bucket of blood and he needs some bloody nails. Cool, right? Go. It's red wine. Got the blood off there. Got the skulls off. You need to research the nails? You know what, let's just in case, let's research the nails. Second harmony. There you go. And research the sword. I'm trying to stockpile faith, but it's easier to get all the stuff researched first. Ooh, my shovel's almost busted. Oh, it takes 3. No. No, my shovel. No. Ah. Alcide flyers. Date is it? Huh. 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 Okay. Set that up. Now I need a lot more confessionals. Alright, first. But bing, but boom. So we're on our way for getting a pretty decent amount of the reds. The 2nd level stonecutter. Aha. Ooh, updated cooking table. Alright. Well, now I need even more stuffs. Cupboard. What does this have? Damn it. So tired. Alright. Ooh, the astrologer's there. I can probably buy some ink off of him. So what I'm going to do... chuck these over here. Bing, bang, boom. Why is there a bone here? This bone also. So it's also over there. This is fat. Start cleaning some of the stuff up because it's all over the place. I'm going to teleport to the lighthouse. Hey, Jabroski, what's going on? Yes. No, I don't have enough for that. It's unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to sell some of our burial certificates. It's going to give me, hopefully give me enough to get a couple of things, so I can get some flyers, and then give those to the Inquisitor. Low dig. Oh, no. Da 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 da. Oh, silver. Oh yeah, so I also have to find the cognac, which is buried somewhere around here, which I forgot about. Pro tip, if you ever play this game, always keep one burial certificate on you at all times. That way, you always know just how much is available. Or I always have that spot filled. You, check on that. Give me. Okay, what can I destroy? Not a lot of it, though. What you want? You got something I want? You have something that I can give you? Something? Anything at all? No? Damn. Alright, sweet home. That's full. Damn it. So shovel 1. I'll put this in here. There we go. Go down up here. This meat must be so rancid. I'm sure it's horrendous. Go. Put that in there. Take that. Put that there. Ooh, nice. Okay, so he needs... He needs 10 flyers, if I remember correctly. 10 flyers and 20 firewood. Should be fine. Let's chuck these over here. And that. We'll forget about them eventually. Silver ingots. Silver ingots go over here. Which means that also this bone goes over there. Put the steel over there as well. There we go. Get that sorted. Go. Nope. Nope. I don't need that right now. Thank you. Lighthouse. Give to me. Thank. You can also buy books from him, which I wouldn't suggest doing right off the bat, because as you can see, they are quite expensive. 3 silver, 6 silver. I forget just how much it actually is. So while we're doing that, I'm going to look for the cognac. God damn it. Is this it? Oh, it's a skull. It's a rusty axe. None of these things are concerning. Cognac, please. Come on. Yeah, cognac. Oh, I can't wait. Where's my cognac? Look, it's something metal and big. Holy sorry, it can't be. The Keeper's archaeological machine. Your friends? The one who buried the cognac? Now, before him, a cool inventor and zombie creator. Believe me, this machine is much more useful than a simple keg of cognac. I'm confused. How many keepers were there? This is a real treasure, dude. It could even help you return home. Dig it up quickly. Keeper, stop. Damn, see you in the cellar. Only landowners may dig in the village land. Over everything in the village land is public property. Listen about that. So, but you're too poor to bribe me. Talk to Jerry about the machine. Oh man, I'm gonna have to, one, purchase land now. Cool. Two, I'm gonna have to build on top of that. So that's gonna be in the basement, which is entirely. It's a thing. It's a whole ass thing. Creswald, you son of a bitch! I'm gonna sell you my rusty axe after you caught me digging around where I ought not. But first, you putz, buy my goddamn things. Thank you. Good day. Put that right there. Can't put much more in there. This is a problem. This is a problem. Ugh. What bloody nails. I'm gonna look that up on the side. There we go. Quest item dropped by Iron Maidens in the dungeon. Well, that's fun. Alright. Oh, it works double time. I didn't realize that. Nice. Well, 2 uses per thing. This is good to know. He's half man and half machine. A monster. And fire. So much stuff is like, 17 different things at once. Trying to figure out what to do next. The day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da. I wonder how much a stack of skin is. Oh no, there's a guy in the basement. Damn it. Oh. No. I need those down here. Let's take these. Let's take the flitches. I completely forgot about the guy in the basement. Hey man, sorry about all that. We'll get you taken care of right now. Oh. First, get the good bits off you. And one more set of skulls. And then we'll burn you later. Right, alright. Just freak people out by just appearing in the place. Hey, we didn't see you come in there. That's entirely on purpose, my guy. I'd like to say a few words. For shizzle. Church is great. I can just click through this. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Throw your balls on the ground. Get blessed, yo. Mm-hmm. Yay, money. No, too much stuff in my inventory. Damn it. Alright. It goes in there. Which means that we get to do a little bit of research. Have I already done? Alright, done the zombie juice. Let's... That's not too bad. Research pigskin. Okay. Going right along. And now I also need something that gives me blue stuff. You know, let's research flesh. Research flesh. And research, skin. And hearts. No, hearts require 2. Damn it. Hearts require 3. That means they're going to be worth a lot. A whole lot. Ah, I can make steel weapons. That's not what I need. I need the assembly stands and the stonecutter too. So I can make alchemy stuff. And stuff for casting. Man. I think this is going to help me more in the short term. Limestone. Pyrite. What? Stone carving is going to be so much more useful. Despite the fact I really want steel parts to increase my furnace to a blast furnace. Or I want to get to a blast furnace so I can make steel parts so I can make a better autopsy table. And distillate. Oh man, so much stuff. Like I said, it's just one thing after another. Zombie vineyard. Oh, damn it. Can I research another thing? It's going to be... No. No. Damn. No. Damn. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's get... So I'm not tempted to do anything else. Let's get the stone carving. Okay. And now let's upgrade. Is he? Oh, he's still there. Damn it. We're gonna burn him. Burn him real good. Yeah. Take him outside. Yeet him over here. Eh. Can I build a box? I feel like I need a box here. I can build a box. Good. Alright. This is going to be our spare pile of burning materials. That needs a lot more carrots. Of course I need more of that stuff. Ah! Bam. Some of those. Let's do some of those. Oh, I'm just out of stuff. Stone cutter 2. And I need one more thing. Nails. Bam. Gotcha. And I also need more of these. Okay. Stone cutter 2. Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Huck these over here. First, I want to burn that body so we don't forget. Bing, bop, boop, bop. His juiciness over here. Turn him over halfway through. Bam. Stone cutter 2. So huge. I don't know if this is roughly where I put all my stuff last time, too. This is going to need me to have a polished brick. Everything's starting to need stone. Or, need clay and faith and stuffs. Okay. So I need 2 things of polish. Which is this one. Alright. Polishing paste. Thank goodness I keep literally everything. Damn it. Bam. Bam. Two things of polish. I'm just out of everything. Go over cheer. Sleep. Pick my nose. Sleep some more. Pick my other nose. check my messages. Okay. Okay. And now I need bricks. I make bricks without clay. Okay, it's not time. Take that. Put these over here. Bang, bang. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. Hard-hit polishing paste? Damn it. Fine. That is it. It is 2 or 3 of those. A couple of polished bricks. Let's check on the woodcutter to see if he is maxed out. He's not maxed out. I forgot to put him back. That's annoying. That is very annoying. Here I'm thinking he's going about his business. He's just sitting there, wondering what I'm doing. I wonder if I'll go back to chopping wood. Goodness. The stonework takes so much energy, but is extremely worth it when it comes to making actual inroads on the blue discovery stuff. It's amazing. Let's see, it just eats up and eats up and eats up. Polished brick of stone. You can do it with chisels. It's easier with chisels, but it's a pain in the ass with chisels. That means that we can update to this style of gravestone, which is nice. Except that this provides the same amount as the stone cross, but it doesn't look as nice, which is fine. That's completely fine. Some people like things to be a little bit nicer looking. You know, I do. That, put that there, put the blood over there. La 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 la. Okay. Of course. Well, we're gonna take this over there, put those over here. You get you right taken care of, yeah. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Oh, is it the guts? Is his guts bad? His guts weren't bad. Alright. do is gonna make a buttload more planks. It's gonna be. We're gonna do 6 wood planks. And we're gonna do another set of wood billet. So of course I'm full up. Put this over here. Put that over there. This up. There we go. We'll get the alchemy mill all sorted out. Get this guy burnt up. Go. Burn the candle all over the place. Finally, the alchemy mill. So there's the mill, and there's health powder. And if we go over here, we can find health powder with blood. We should get zombie juice. There, we got zombie juice. Now, as long as we have health powder and blood, we have an infinite number of zombies available to us. At least in theory. I'm really glad I remember that from my last playthroughs. What the hell? I don't know why that is there, but okay. Just one random ass thing there. Gonna go in the basement. In the basement. Sha. We're gonna get the other things set up. In the basement. BT! How are you? I swear it's exactly what it looks like. You got me like 20 minutes before I'm gonna get off. Perfectly timed. Oh, thanks for checking in at least. Hey man, what you got? Oh, damn it. You get ink and paper. Ugh. Aww. Are you gonna turn her into a diamond or something? Aww. I'm gonna put them together. Yee. Well, this turnaround, I think I'm gonna have an urn place for the for my graveyard, so I can get some ashes and stuff together and put that in there. I just gotta get access to the other side of the burial grounds. Get in there. Because I can make a stone columbum. Needs 12 of those. Polish those bitches up. Oh. Reminds me, I gotta get that stuff taken care of. Put the guts in there. Put the guts in the bag. The fat there. Ah, of course I need all the bowls. All right. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. I'm pretty sure I need more to make the columbum. I wish the brain stacked. To be fair, I'm going lightning quick in this game. Oh good, I have the bucket of blood. I just need to go in. Good lord. Just need to go in and get all the stuff taken care of. Alright. Oh, pegging blood, that'll work. I don't like you, but your help will be taken into account. Cool. Alright. Kill everything. I gotta fight an Iron Maiden and get the bloody nails. Don't like how empty this is. It almost makes you feel like the stuff is the same. I know it ain't. Da 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 da. Come here. There we go. Pumpkins. Destroy the blood. Pumpkin seeds. Yes. Yes, queen. We'll get rid of the salt as well. Yan seed. Grapes. We'll get rid of the ashes. Let's get rid of this brain. Alright. The rest is cabbage seeds. I don't need those. Doing all the stuff. It'd be really nice if I found, you know, some bloody nails. Can I go to the next level? Huh? Can I? Why does it say I gotta kill off the rest of the things? Yep. Which means that there's one more side. Probably like one dude. Oh, no, there's 3. That's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, nothing for me? God damn. Go to the next level. Stop. There's something. Level 2. Where is the Iron Maiden? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. See, these are really cool because they got bookshelves, scroll shelves, and all the other stuff that I need to store crap in. No. You bitch. One, two, three. Probably done on my part. Okay, come on. Where is the Iron Maiden? Oh, you bitch. Running real low on this health here. I just need one set of, like, 5 sets of bloody nails. Come on. Is that too much to ask? Apparently, yes. Da 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 da. I'm gonna teleport out of here. That's cool. Let's try out the other side just one more time. See if that's the next level. It's probably not the next level. There's a lot of crap down here. Can I go? I need to kill all the enemies first. Damn it. Alright. I can't do that. I can't teleport out. like that. I don't like it at all. Fine. Go over here. We'll go up the thing. Ugh. Go and talk to the Inquisitor. All I need is some, not wood, but some firewood. I'm pretty sure I have that. Ow. Stubborn bit. Right there. I'm so refreshed. And I'm not healed up all the way. That's cool. That's cool. I see how it is. I don't think I don't. Firewood. He needs 20 firewood. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Ba-da-da-da. Nice. Watch me need 2 more. I'll need 2 more to do the thing. Take the shortcut and talk to the Monsignor. Oh, you rat bastard. God damn it. Good for me. I've got literally everything. Unhand me. Clear the way. Bam. Up and over. Oh, I hope he hasn't started to leave. Good, he hasn't. Hello, how are you? I'm glad you see you're with us in our righteous battle. And we'll hear about the inevitability of the true faith. Yay. Yeah, I was playing a Burning for today, which became too weak and burning and dead when it's too boring. Say, let's watch it together. Oh boy. Oh. I've seen this bunch already. Yeah, plus I'm getting hungry. Let's go! Sorry. Seems your burning isn't so popular. 5 years ago this place was packed. Whole families came to watch. Seems everybody just got tired of it. Only my holy anger keeps the Inquisition alive. You know, our blessed Inquisition guards haven't been able to find a new witch for a month. It's because of the water shortage. I think it's just a lack of motivation. Speaking of motivation, you know how to grow grapes. Seems I'm a man of many talents. But I have a very important task for you. This time you just can't say no. Besides, it'll be very profitable for you. I'm listening, Monsignor. I got your rights to use the eastern slope of Witch Hill to grow grapes. Land there belongs to the village, not the Inquisition. You know, that vineyard has been in my family for decades. I used to live there with my wife and son. Where are they now? Their dad died in the Great Blast. Witches, I hate them. I'm sorry. There's not enough time for sentimentality. Grow some grape, make wine. Bring it to me. The guards will then be more motivated. We'll work with extra zeal. Believe me, when they're drunk, they find a new witch every day. might that indicate that they are not actually finding people, just random bitches? Once we get enough of them, we'll need to figure out how to make the burnings more entertaining. I have some thoughts I'd like to run by you. Hey, Monsignor. I think I can be trusted. I'm not sure, but obviously you're more trusted than most of my guards, so here's your permission. Hell yeah. See anything suspicious, tell me immediately. Sir, I am the suspicion. 10 wine? Oh my god. Well, I've got a vineyard now. Yay. Vine trellis. Let's build a trunk. Right now I can start focusing on getting zombie winemaking going on, which is, you know, unironic to me. Oh, I need the witches and all the other stuff. Yes, yes. Anyway, I've got zombies making you wine. Okay. Check out stuff for the candelabrum. Is he still? No, he's not there. Okay. Oh, stay away from me. I'll bite your ass off. You're with the Inquisition now, aren't you? No, I don't support the Inquisition. I'm just trying to get home. It's good to hear. Sounds like an honest answer. I don't like them either, but I bet if someone dug me up in 1,000 years, it would be one group of people hurting another group of people, all for the common good. It'd be guys like you saying, I don't support blah, blah, blah. You're probably right. Anyway. I completely forgot about the man in my basement. I should check on him. There we go. Just like that. He's ready to be burned. Unlock this area. Finally, now I can use the rest of the western half of the graveyard. Yep, I knew it. I need 2 more. 2 more. Oddly enough, exactly the amount I need. Alright, set this up right here. Put my guy to sleep. Get some ink for that one guy. Get him some paper too. Heal up the rest of the way. Da 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 da. Let's bring 10, just in case. go to the lighthouse. Hey, Jabroski. I'm gonna buy some crap off you. There we go. Da 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 da. Da, 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 ba, da, 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 ba, da, 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 da. Ooh, sulfur. Overarching aspects of this town is very interesting. Alright. You, chuckle nuts. Great! Ink is the blood of a poet. Blood of poetry. That sounds good. I should write that down. Have some paper. Good. Paper. Paper is an extension of the poet's soul. Nah, let's assume nothing poetic about paper. I hate you. I hate you so much. I have all the supplies I need. I should start writing my poem to Miss Charm. I'm kind of in for inspiration. Every poet knows this feeling. I should start with something simple. That'll pick me up. You want? I can write something simple for you, for free. Practically, just bring me some wine to replenish my poetic energy, but only the good stuff. Don't forget that I'm a well-known poet, known among a select few. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Give me something to make this man drunk. Thank you. Drink up, you yuts. Why is my friend? Here's a story. He asked me to get him something that's essentially poison to drink. Oh, excuse me. Nope. Too much crap in my inventory. How unforeseen. Damn it. Oh, I'm actually out of ashes. I'm surprised. Legitimately. Usually I've got those things coming out my ass. Alright. So put these in. Put that in. Take these. Let's take most of these. There we go. I should go the other way. Because you go to the graveyard. Set up the ashes. Oh man, I need to make a confessional for this place too. Oh. Alright, I need one more of those, and I need 4 of those. Cool. It's like a chisel. Chisel made on this thing? Where are chisels made? Chisel! There we go. Chisel. Another set of these. Quite sure. Yes, 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 yes. Wait. Funerary urns. Then I need 4. Polished stones. That's another pain in the ass about this whole thing. That should be 4. Yeah. Heh, 69 red. Oh yeah, I still gotta burn him. I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough. Ugh. Ah, excuse me. Damn, I don't have any wood ready. Let's chop this one down. It's not what I meant, but okay. Get these chopped up. Bam. Bam. Is that enough? Let's make sure we have enough. There's 10. Takes 8. Takes 8. Oh man, you are very decayed. I am sorry about that, good sir. Ba-bum-bum. The actual process of making crematorium. So much easier. Okay. Church stuff. Skip through this. Nice, nice, nice. Throw your balls on the ground. Look at my ball. Throw more balls on the ground. Thank you, thank you. I was appreciative. Alright. File out. Hit the donations as you go. Whew. Okay. So much more of these. Shrine. Oh, thank you. Faith bonus 2. Go down here. Let's actually save that for actually doing something. Save that for check tomorrow. Get the zombie to start moving stuff. Good, it's full. Sweet home. Can I choose that? Check out the technologies. I could technically get that. I could technically get the zombie coring too. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have almost enough for the zombie vineyard. How gauche. Graveyard enhancements. Ooh, softness of faith. Ooh, I can embalming level 2. I want embalming level 2. I know I need that. Iron castings. I also need the assembly stuff. Oh man. Constant juggling. Constant juggling. That's full. Yeah, put that in here. Da-da-da-da. Not enough resources. Oh, that's right. I haven't researched it yet. Well, I've researched. I don't have the level to deal with this style. Can I make... Of course not. Alright. Let's make a stone repair kit while we're waiting. Oh, I have it. Make a stone repair kit. Repair that level 2, put it on some of the other stuff. Oh, it makes 4 of them. That's good to know. I had forgotten that. Of course, of course, of course. Perfectly, this one came off of that one. transfer this one over. Alright, and I think that's going to be it. Wait, no. I gotta get this stuff to... Yeah, I think I'll end it here, actually. That way next time we can talk to Miss Chain, or, the singer chick. Oh. Well, thank you all for dropping by. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Catch you all next time on whenever I stream next. Ah. Ah. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I might have been streaming with my mic muted for like 40 minutes. Anyway, bye.